Set the garbage out in this back room, and we were building on, so there were places where we hadn't built on all the way and stuff could get in the house. And I kept finding little sculptures in the house. And I told Murray, I said, I set a box trap. Me and Asia, my middle granddaughter, set a little box trap in the living room. I caught a baby possum in my house. And they had found a way to come up in that room we had built. We hadn't boxed it in all the way. And I caught 3 baby possums. I took them to Princeton and turned them loose over here so y'all could have them. Amen. I love y'all. Amen. And I remember those times, y'all. I remember when Murray and I, the snow blowing through I remember creek rats. I battled creek rats, man. I took it real personal. And I got stupid with it. I was shooting holes in the house and stuff. And I sat up all night with the 38, son. When I heard a rat, I just unloaded. Pow, 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 pow. I got it, baby. Murray said, Eddie, my God, we got neighbors. I said, I don't care. These things would get in the house, and they were big, y'all. And I don't know how. They just found ways. They lived next to a creek. And they got up on top of the refrigerator and drug a loaf of bread off the refrigerator and drug it plumb through the house. These are bad rats, y'all. These are county rats. These are bad rats. Somebody say bad rats. And you put poison out, and they get down in under your house, and they die, and they start stinking, and yeah. So I set traps. I got real original. I said, I just need to be up. And if I'm up with a gun, I'll kill that stinking thing. It came at night while I was asleep, y'all. I got to tell you. Somebody say, tell us. Okay. And I remember I took some cassette tapes, and I propped them up like this against each other, and I made a little, because they go behind the sink, and they get up under our sink and get in Murray's dish towels and our onions and potatoes, and they would do their business. And I was getting real upset with those rats. And I set these cassette tapes up, and they had to knock them down to get to it. And they knocked them down one night, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up, son. And I went and got in my chair, and I propped my feet up, and I cocked the gun, and I sit like this. Because I knew there was a hole back here where they kept chewing, and they'd come around behind the couch, like where he's sitting there. And I had the gun. I just sit real still like this. I had the gun cocked. And in a minute, I heard, and I said, oh. And I just sit real still. And this thing come behind the couch, and when it seen me, they can see at night. They are nocturnal. Do you know that? This rat screamed. You ever heard a rat scream? Ah! Not like that. It was more like, and and it took off, and it's spinning on linoleum. It's sliding. I'm going, pow, 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 pow. And I got him. It was something. You can ask Murray. There was blood all over the kitchen floor. I said, I wounded it. I got real stupid with it, man. I never heard a rat scream. It freaked me out. It was like, big out the gun. How many of y'all dealt with creek rats? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I wanted to move. We finally got it under control. Amen. Give Jesus a hand. For all you nature lovers, you can have every one of them. Amen. Just come and get them, take them home with you. They're nasty. Somebody say nasty. Amen. I got under the house one time with a shotgun. A shotgun, 12-gauge shotgun. And I was shooting under the house at 3 o'clock in the morning in a coal camp in McDowell County. Everybody's lights come on. And I got in such a hurry to get under that house with that shotgun, I forgot to put my pants on. Amen. So I'm down there in my underwear shooting stuff under the house. Murray's stomping the floor. Amen. I used to declare war on them things. I put buckshot inside the trailer one time. Murray said, Eddie, you shot the trailer. I said, it was running under it. I put bologna out in the yard, y'all. That's a true story. And I stood in the woods in the rain with a 12-gauge. I just got to the point. Y'all need to pray for me. You can ask Murray. See her? And she come to the door, man. I'm drenched in water, and I'm waiting on that to come out from under the trailer and grab that bologna. And she's in my firing line, you know. And she goes, I went. She rolled her eyes and went back in the house. That thing come out from under that trailer and went wham, and grabbed that bologna, and I went boom. And I shot the trailer. I shot it too because I heard it flopping around. Yeah, we used to do stuff like that. It was real entertaining. I didn't find that till probably a year later when I was up under fixing a water line and I laid my head in it. True story. I seen its hide and I said, there it is. I got you. I knew I got you.